What's going on, everybody? So, today, I'm gonna work on the branding of the channel, because that's what this is gonna be about. I mean, it's just gonna be about kind of getting into AI, not quite knowing what I'm doing here, or like knowing what I'm doing, but like trying to teach other people while also learning myself. Um, like I find that like that's a good way to learn is that while you're like when you're actually have to teach something, like you have to understand it fundamentally. Um, color scheme. Create a template which will help make the perfect prompt to.
I'm asleep. Was an unlocked.
That's Katie playing some Overwatch in the background.
Oh shit.
Um, create a template which will help make the perfect prompts to design or to create a live
Well, I mean,
stream
you should play like a few more games at least,
channel.
for my sake.
What's the word I'm looking for? Like that theme. Um,
I'm your best friend, bro.
Shit, what's it
I'm your
called?
best girlfriend, bro. I'm one of your friends.
Katie's so loud. Oh my god.
It's really rude. Yo, these people are just.
I don't know what you guys are. What you guys can hear, what you guys can't. I don't know. Create a template which will
Oh,
help
yeah, you got me
make the
good.
perfect prompt to create a live stream channel. Create a live stream channels. Not marketing, damn, branding.
Got him. I was afraid it wouldn't have worked, and then I would have looked silly. You always look silly, silly.
Wow, okay, this is actually pretty good. Now that I'm looking at
What are
it.
you doing? Oh, it's Kiriko.
Make a unique and memorable. Reflects. Channel
Oh,
color scheme.
got him.
Interesting. So I could completely rebrand the channel, essentially.
Oh shit, they have a bob. No, I'm gonna die.
Katie!
Sorry. You like that?
Outline your approach to promoting your channel and engaging with the audience on the social media platforms. Consider which platforms align best.
Making me laugh. Not recently. You know me.
Craft a catchy, concise tagline that summarizes your channel's content or interesting. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Sorry about
Notion. So this is the tool I was showing earlier this morning. I don't know why it's taking forever to launch right now. Maybe it's updating. Okay.
What did I do? Oh, word, yeah. You too. Well, it didn't say anything on my end. So I was like, oh, he's been
Katie.
supportive. I'm sorry, Matt. I'm being too loud. Sorry, guys.
It's just that you're not like your headphones like you can't hear, so you're just talking really loud.
Oh, yes, because I can't hear myself. What?
Yeah, unfortunately her headphones don't have side tone
Oh.
or monitoring, whatever you want to call it. Okay.
Yeah, why is he still on?
So I just saved that prompt so I could use it later on. And then the content it gave me, just so that I kind of know what kind of stuff it'll give, right? So that's what I'm trying to do is like create like useful prompts, and then I guess people sell prompts. I don't know exactly like what that entails.
Shut the fuck up, Nico. Like,
Oh, I should re-enable the.
wow. Why would you say that right at the end?
All right, now let me reload this.
You couldn't take another loss?
So this extension
Hell yeah.
is very handy.
Celebrate.
It makes it so it syncs your chats, and it also allows you to create to choose the this is actually probably the most beneficial feature, at least in my opinion, the tone and the writing style of whatever you want to write, and also the language apparently.
I know, I was gonna say.
Hindi, Spanish, French. So I wonder if I could tell it in English, but then have it write it out in in a different language. Is that what it's saying? That's what I'm understanding. Hmm. Wondering how that. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so we're gonna do it into. Where is Spanish? Or be Espanol? I swear to God, if it's right at the top. There are so many languages. It's insane. Yeah, right, it is right at the top, of course. And let's just do. Why don't we do? Oh, wait, I think it has to be GPT-4, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Alright. A. About a cat in. Two cats.
Oh, fucking A. There's a widow.
Cats that are have been
Oh
growing
my god, bro.
up together like they are sisters. I'm just gonna describe the way that like my cats are, since they were.
Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna stay still for now. Oh shit, you got blown away, bro.
Were
Oh, I almost.
Eve is slightly older. 6
Okay.
months.
I'm done being widow now. I was trying to
They
figure out.
are about years old now.
Huh. Widows?
Estimate the
She's right over there. Widow.
um.
No.
You know what? I'm actually curious. I want this to actually be written in English. Write a
Fuck.
story
Yeah.
about
That's really rude.
two
Yeah, we don't have time.
girl cats that have been growing up together since they are sisters. They're about 1.5 years old now. Estimate the equivalent
Oh shit.
age in
Where is she?
human
Okay.
years
Oh, never mind. I found her. She's.
to
Oh my god, she's a fucking whore. And I really hate her.
for determine their age for the story.
English is like the hardest language to learn. Yes. Oh.
Um, Annabelle is Eve's younger sister. She is the other cat in the story. Annabelle is very hyper and loves to play all day, while Eve likes to sleep and eat treats.
They're coming from behind, guys.
Refers to sleep and eat treats. One thing they do both enjoy is wrestling. I don't know how to spell wrestling. Wrestling.
I'm asleep.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Around the house. All night. All afternoon. Morning. Evening. And
Yeah.
let's see what it comes up with this.
Gotcha.
Once upon a time, in a cozy little house, there lived two little little cats who had grown up together like sisters. Their names are Eve and Annabelle. Although the Eve was slightly older by 6 months, which would
What is Shiv's last name?
All right, let's see what this comes up with.
Yeah, but they all have a real name. Kind of. No. They're just people.
All right.
Lady Gaga's name is Stephanie.
Once upon a time in a cozy little house, there. Oh, yeah, you know what? Actually,
What's that got to do with
I
it?
prefer this.
Once upon a time, in a
Oh my
cozy
god, that's
little
loud.
house, there lived two girl cats who had grown up together like sisters. Their names were Eve and Annabelle. Although Eve was slightly older,
Whoa. Hello. Hello.
once
Heavy
upon a
breathing
time, in a
meme.
cozy little house,
Ah,
there
shit.
lived two girl cats who had grown up together like sisters. Their names were Eve and Annabelle. Although Eve was slightly older by 6 months, which would make her about 10 in human years, and Annabelle about 7, they were inseparable. Their days were filled with endless fun and laughter. Annabelle, the younger sister, was always full of energy. She would spend her days running around the house, chasing her own tail, and exploring every nook and cranny she could find. Her favorite game was hide and seek, and she would often hide behind curtains or under furniture, waiting for Eve to find her. Eve, on the other hand, was a bit more laid back. She loved to spend her time napping in the sun
Fuck,
or
I'm
munching on
asleep.
her favorite treats. While she enjoyed playing with Annabelle, she also appreciated her quiet moments, where she could stretch out on the windowsill and watch the world go by. Despite their different interests, there was one thing that both Eve and Annabelle loved to do together: wrestle. Every morning, evening, and late night, the two cats would playfully tussle around the house. Their wrestling matches were full of silly jumps, swipes, and rolls, as they tried to pin each other down. One sunny morning, after a particularly exciting wrestling match, Annabelle noticed something sparkling just outside the window. It was a beautiful butterfly, flitting from flower to flower in the garden. Annabelle's eyes widened with excitement, and she looked at Eve, who was also intrigued by the colorful creature. With a burst of energy, Annabelle dashed out the door, eager to chase the butterfly. Eve, not wanting to miss out on the fun, followed her younger sister into the garden. The two cats leaped and bounded after the butterfly, their fur gleaming in the sunlight. As they chased the butterfly through the flowers, they stumbled upon a hidden corner of the garden they had never seen before. In this magical spot, there were more butterflies, along with hummingbirds and dragonflies, all flitting about in a mesmerizing dance. Eve and Annabelle spent the entire day in this enchanting garden corner, chasing, playing, and laughing together. When the sun began to set, they curled up side by side, purring contentedly. Their hearts were full of love and happiness, grateful for their sisterly bond and the adventures they shared.
I didn't get any of them.
From that day on, Eve and Annabelle knew that no matter how different they might be, their love for each other and their shared joy in wrestling and playing would always bring them together. And so, they continued to create beautiful memories, side by side, in their cozy little house and their secret garden hideaway.
Okay, that was that. That had no plot. Thank you. But I mean, not bad. I mean, for like the first prompt going through something as like a first like concept, right? Not bad. Because like I was kind of making this up as I went. I just kind of didn't even have any kind of idea of what I wanted to create. So hmm. Okay, so how do I want to change it? So I wanted it to. So a couple things. First was to change it so that So that's the story. It. Okay, let's maybe take this whole thing. Let's take our whole prompt here. Let's actually go to a new window here. In fact, I'm not even ready for that. I want to go to Notion here. And I want to brainstorm. I'm going to add a new brainstorming page here. Slash is a template of questions that, when asked, will will help you create, but you put the answers of the questions together to generate a prompt which when utilized with GPT 4 will allow the user to allow an end user to create a business idea. Sure, whatever. We just need a noun. What is a long-term growth stretch? So Here's a template that can be used to generate a prompt for creating a business idea. Oh shit, I wish I had that prompt. Ah, fuck. What?
I just remembered like kicking Annabelle off of you in the middle of the night last night.
Interesting, okay. So here's gonna be. I'm just gonna copy this. I'm gonna bring this actually over to the other notebook I had here. Where was it actually? Prompt journal, there it is. Oh, it doesn't have a link to the prompting techniques. I wonder why. Why is it not here? Oh, prompting techniques, ChatGPT. Here we go. Alright, so we're adding to the, slowly but surely to the prompt library here. Alright, well, I don't want to cut this one short today, but I am getting really sleepy. So, I think that's where I'm going to stop today. I'll probably catch you guys in the morning. Assuming that the cats wake me up like they do every morning and keep me from sleeping in. Alright. Have a great rest of your night. See y'all.